Oh boy. I look like a total ghost. There we go. Yay! Now it looks good. Also, here's a special guest. I'm petting him like a good owner. I'm cold and I'm also tired and I don't really want to do a lot. So let's just get in our blankets where it's nice and comfy, get our hats, Cringe's finest, heck yeah. And I also have some nice hot chocolate. We're gonna keep this pretty casual, just you and me or your friends if you have any. But anyways, if you don't know who I am, my name is Jessica Unicorn, but please just call me Jess. And today I decided what better way to enjoy this cold weather but to draw something together. I've been drawing a lot of cats, not because I'm a furry, but because I like cats and drawing them. But today I want to teach you guys how I draw cats just for fun, because my style is pretty simple and I don't know, I kind of want to teach you guys how to draw. Cool. I have my sketchbook with me and this is a picture I always draw every year. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to draw the side view of a cat in my style. Let's just keep that in mind. Profile view, and then the full view. Here's a disclaimer. I am not the best at drawing, but I know some stuff about how to structure your drawings so they look complete and not stiff. Without further ado, let's get our hot chocolate, get a pencil. I'm pointing at a pencil just so you know. Let's just go to my desk and begin. Okay? I'll meet you there. Alright, bye! To start off, we are going to begin by creating a big circle followed by 2 lines that cross and then a smaller circle that overlaps the bigger circle. Now we are going to create 2 curved triangles. Now I'm just defining where the neck is going to be. Once we finished creating the full view cat, we're now going to create the structure of a profile view of the cat. Just like with the full view of the cat, we are going to create 2 circles, except instead of the smaller circle overlapping the bigger circle, we are going to make sure that the circles are next to each other. And now I'm just making the curved triangles next to the bigger circle. Sadly, you can't see what's happening because my hand is in the way, but if you can sort of tell, I am just connecting the nose to the head. And I am now adding the neck. Once again, my hand is in the way, so it's hard to tell how I'm making the nose and the mouth, but all I'm doing is I'm creating an upside down shape for the nose, and then connecting a line down, and then making a subtle frown, followed by a curve up so that the cat looks like it's smiling. 'Cause smiling is great. Eyes play a big part in my style, so here's just a little quick tutorial. All I'm doing is I'm making a sideways-like curve and then creating a curved line, like a small one at the bottom. I made 2 because I tend to make some eyes taller and others more fat-like, almost like a football shape because that's how eyes look like in real life. Then I'm just adding a pupil and shading. That's all I'm doing. With that knowledge and understanding, I'm just making the eye for that cat. That's all. And of course you gotta add some whiskers. Also, I apologize for the audio. For some reason it's playing Be More Chill. I'm fine with that, but what? Alright, now we're moving on to the side view of the cat. Once again, we're creating 2 circles, and this time they do overlap. Also make sure when you're creating the line, it curves, because when you're creating a side view, there's more shape and volume to the picture. Once again, the nose is going to be an upside down triangle shape, but curved, of course. Another great way to explain what the mouth of a cat looks like is definitely the shape of a W, because it has those type of curves in the letter, the alphabet. No, the letter. What am I talking about? Now we are creating the two eyeballs. Make sure when you're creating the eyes are not the same size. The one that is closest to, the biggest view area, I guess, has the biggest eye, and then the farthest has the small eye, as seen right now. And of course, you gotta add eyebrows, so I just made two curved lines, and now I'm just creating the pupils the way I usually do them. To finish off the sketch, I'm going to start making two curved triangles. One, once again, has to be bigger than the other one because of the view that's in. And now I'm just creating the neck. Of course, when you're drawing a cat, you have to add the fur marks on the sides. Now I'm just defining where the nose is. With a better understanding on how to make the head proportions for a cat, it's time to create a finished picture. So I decided that for the finished picture, we're going to do the full view cat. Starting with the big circle and in the middle with the two crossed lines, followed by the smaller circle overlapping the bigger circle. With that, I am now adding the ears. Well, to be exact, the structure of the ears, like the basic shape, which is the curved triangle. And then by the end, I'm going to add more details. Now I'm adding the two eyeballs, creating a very round shape for the eye. This process also goes for the other eye. Off camera, I connected the two edge points of the eye and connected it to the round nose. For the finished piece, I decided to make the nose more of a rounded T shape, and by the end have a little point to it, like what a realistic cat would look like, followed by the bolded line that connects to the nose. Now we are going to add a W shape for the mouth, and with the two edges, make two dots to define where the mouthpiece ends. That way the cat doesn't look soulless, let's add some pupils. And for this picture, I wanted to have more emotion with the character and not just look at the camera, because that doesn't describe a lot about a character. So we're gonna make the cat look away, and for my pupils, I don't make my pupils very round. I make them more oval-like, and I don't really finish it. I connect it to the eye, if you understand what I'm saying. To make the facial expression more defined, you gotta add some eyebrows, and usually when I make eyebrows, I just make them curved lines. Nothing more and nothing less. Usually for something extra, I like to add some subtle eye bags to the kitty cat. Now I'm going to better define the nose by creating two angled-like shapes on both sides of the nose. So now it's time to create the fur lines. I'm making a curved point by the edge of the ears to connect everything together, making two triangle shapes that are connected together once again. And then I'm just gonna connect it to the nose. That way we create the connected head. I'm now going to add a bottom piece to the mouth by creating an upside down curve. Now I'm adding details to the ear, defining where the fur is and where the inside of the ear is by creating, once again, another curve connecting to the ear and then going up just like so. Now I am adding the neck by making two lines by the sides, and then I'm going to round off by the end, making a little, like half of a circle. I'm now erasing the unneeded marks that no longer serve a purpose in this picture. You gotta smear away the erase marks or else it's going to be annoying to deal with. At the moment, I'm shading just a little bit, just here and there, by the neck of course, defining some of the lines in the picture. I'm now shading the nose. To finish the picture, I am now adding two smaller dots to the pupils. And of course, shading around this area. At the moment, I'm just finishing up a few more details on this cat, and then this picture will be finished. Woohoo! Always gotta sign your picture just in case someone steals it and claims it's theirs. And you never know. Look at that, we all did it. I can't say what you did, but hey, give yourselves a round of applause and a pat on the back. Thank you guys for drawing with me, and if you didn't draw and you just watched this video, thanks for putting up with me. I appreciate it. Ooh, also, I have two social media accounts now that involve this YouTube channel, one being Twitter and the other one being Instagram. My Twitter is @Unicowan and my Instagram is @JessicaUnicowan. If you have any pictures based on this picture that I made today and you drew it as well, please send them to me using those social media accounts. I would love to see them because I bet you guys are flippin' amazing. Well, speaking of amazing artists, I never got the chance to show this, but this one girl a long time ago made me this fan art after my second vlog. Dear Lord, look how amazing that is. Wow, you're so talented. You're more talented than me. She even got the lights and the papers down. Holy cow. You're such an amazing artist, and thank you so much for making that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for laughing, cringing, smiling, and watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and like it. I won't force you to, though. I'm not Logan Paul, don't worry. I'm not that boy. I shouldn't go there. No. If you have any comments for me, whether they're compliments or constructive criticism, comment them down below. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys someday. Who knows? Bye.